Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, may I have your attention, please? This is my dad, Len Cross. He's playing a guitar. My name is Matt Cross, and I play the guitar. And we got a bass here we're going to talk about. Why don't you give us one good strum there, Dad? Nice. So that's pretty good. I think you're doing a great job with that.
Thank you, son.
So can you tell us, this is Mom's interview. So what's your experience with guitar so far? How's it going?
My
Give us a
experience
rundown.
with guitars, I've been the dad of a guitarist for 30 years plus. Yeah, 34 years.
20 something, I don't know, 24,
Okay, yeah, 24. I knew there was a 4.
24, 25, it'll be 25 in a month.
That's my experience with guitars prior to COVID. And then at COVID, I decided one of the things that I would like to try and do is learn how to play guitar. So I went in search of a guitar
Uh-huh.
and happened to be in the Salvation Army in Syracuse
Uh-huh.
and saw this guitar hanging behind the counter where people didn't really have access to it, and it looked kind of nice. And so I asked to see it, and I looked inside and I saw a label that said Seagull
Uh-huh.
something 6,
S6.
and I didn't know what that meant. So then I went out into the car and I got Mom's phone and I looked up Seagull S6, and they were asking, I think, $250 for it, and I realized that that was a fair price for that guitar. It looked very nice.
Yeah.
But I wasn't ready to pull the trigger, went home, but the next day I got in my car and drove back there, and they had reduced it to $175. And so I bought it for $175, brought it home, only to discover there was a small split in the heel, right
I
here.
see that,
The heel
yeah.
is made of 2 pieces, and it had come apart.
Uh-huh.
Very, very small split. And I called Gary at Gary's Music, and he connected me with a local luthier from Rome. I'm not remembering his name, but Gary spoke very, very highly of him and said, you know, he'll do the work and it'll be guaranteed for the life of the guitar.
There you go. So that's a pretty great story there. And I mean, if I was you, I'd be pretty satisfied with that purchase.
I'm very satisfied with it, and I've already gotten a lot more than that back out of just pleasure or strumming it since I got it.
I see that, and I mean, when I recommend a new guitar for people, Seagull is the brand I recommend first and foremost every time, because it's a professional quality instrument that you can get for a very low price. And here's the thing about Seagull that I like the best: they don't make any garbage, and they put all their money into good construction before they put a dime into cosmetics. And a lot of companies don't do that. They try to sell you something with flash. Seagull sells with quality, and it's not a huge brand, but for new players, Seagull, some of the best money you can spend. Yamaha is also, but Seagull definitely.
And there was another connection that spoke to us.
Tell me, what is
Where
it?
is this guitar made?
Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Oh, Canada.
So that also spoke to me. My roots.
Your roots.
My roots.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Play a little more, Dad. I'll be
Yeah.
right back. There we go. Fantastic. So, Dad, what's your experience as a bass player?
I played bass tag.
Uh-huh.
That's my experience.
Uh-huh.
That was fun.
You live near
Remember
Griffiths?
how good Luke was at that?
Yes.
He was awesome.
You live in near Griffiths Air Force Base.
Your Griffiths Air Force
Okay,
Base,
well,
yeah.
this is a bass guitar.
Oh, what a brute.
It's a brute, but it's cute. And by cute, I mean it's atrocious. So, this is a Rick Kelly bass made in New York City out of a piece of wood that fell in a hurricane on Long Island.
It looks like it might be walnut.
I think it is. So, I'm going to teach you the first move about slap bass today. So to learn that, good job there, nice. So the first thing you do, go like this with me, Dad. Take your thumb nice and loose and hit it on the back of your hand. Feel that? Pop, 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 pop.
Yep.
Okay? So then you're going to fret the 5th fret. You don't want to fret back here away
Right.
from the fret. You butt the fret. And then you're going to just turn your wrist like this and go. And you can let off pressure when you want it to stop. Because I'll just hold pressure, watch. And it continues. But watch if I press and then let up. It's punchy. Okay, so you've never held a bass guitar before in your life, have you?
I have not.
Okay, so I want you to rest your arm where the strap is, and then practice this a little bit. Butt the fret anywhere on the string, and then I just want you to turn your wrist and hit it and get that punch. And after you get the punch, let your finger up.
Okay. It looks like maybe the strap will need to be a bit looser for me.
I don't think so,
You got it pretty.
but that's where
Tightened up on you.
that's where it's supposed to be.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm gonna get it here, and we'll do it. Let's see.
Why
Oh
is
yes,
why are you hanging the strap over the part like this?
because it's a neck-heavy instrument, and if you don't do that, the neck will drop. Watch. Neck-heavy means it goes like that,
Oh.
but the strap. And here, if you want a little looser.
No, I feel okay.
Okay.
I do. I just wondered why it was not hanging on the.
So I want you to. Anywhere. So right here.
This thing's an axe, and now I know why you call them axes.
That's a sledgehammer.
It is a monster.
It is a monster.
Hurts my
And
shoulder just looking at it.
Your
2,
little boy used to
3,
play that
4,
with the guys.
5th fret.
There you go. Okay, don't bend the string. Use the flat of your finger.
Don't
Go
bend the string. Okay, so I've only ever played acoustic. So I was pressing it like I would play an acoustic.
Yeah, use the flat of your finger. There you go.
But you know, I've been practicing really hard to use the tips of my fingers.
The
right?
whole premise of this is that you don't know what you're doing.
Well, and the nice thing is I don't have to worry about these other strings.
No.
So I can use the flat
Yep.
and
Go and bounce off it. There you go. Victor Wooten, we're coming for you. Neat. There you go. Good job, Father. He's
another
doing
one
it.
bites the dust.
There you go.
And
Another one bites the dust. Ba-da-da-da-da. Another one bites the dust. Nice. Okay, give it back, you. Now we're gonna jam. And we'll just pop this off here. There we go. So earlier I said we'll be playing a G major and an A minor chord. So set me up with those chords. Good job, Father Cross. So what time are we at?
Thank
Perfect.
you.
Let me get my coffee. Okay, too fast. You set it up. Yeah.
No.
A little faster. 2. Good. Good. 1, 2, 3. Nice and gentle. Oh, Granddad laughed at all his words. Thought he was a better man. Spoke of women's ways. Trap you and use you before you even know. And love is blind, you soon will find that you never let it show. I wish that I knew what I know now. When I was younger, I wish that I knew what I know now. When I was stronger, the can't such a pretty show. Steal your heart away. Backstage, back on earth again. The dressing rooms are great. They come on strong. It ain't too long before they make you feel like a man. But love is blind. You soon will find you're just a boy again. Ooh la la. Ooh la la la, yeah. Oh, I wish that I knew what want some more? She's fast asleep, got you twinkling with the stars. Hold your grandson, there's nothing I can say. You have to learn just like me, and that's the hardest way. Ooh la la, ooh la la la, yeah. Ooh la la, ooh la la la, yeah. I wish that I knew what I know now. When I was younger, I wish that I knew what I know now. When I was stronger, I wish that I knew what I know now. When I was younger, I wish that I knew what I know now. When I was stronger, one more G. I wish. Thank you, folks. That's been Matt Cross and Matt's dad talking about guitars and learning guitars, and
Thanks, son.
we'll see you at the next one. Potato.
Potato.